Good day, everyone. So today we're going to learn about binomial theorem, specifically independent term. We're going to find the term independent of x in an expression. So let's get started. I'm going to use a question which was asked in 2019 Math 1100 exam. So the question was, find the term independent of x in the expression x minus 1 over x raised to the power 12. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is to write the formula. The formula is n combination r multiplied by a n minus r multiplied by b raised to the power r. Okay, so in our case, n is the power, the index, so that is 12. So I'm going to substitute 12 in this expression. I'm going to say 12 combination r dot a 12 minus r dot b raised to the power r. So we know the values of a and also for b. So the value of a is just the first term. The first term we have is x. Then b is just the second term. And the second term we have is negative 1 over x. So that is the second term. So we do the substitution in this formula. So I'm going to say 12 combination r dot, where there's a, I'm going to substitute x, then raised to the power 12 minus r multiplied by b, that is the second term, and it is negative 1 over x, then raised to the power r. So for the term to be independent, that means that it has a variable which is raised to the power 0. So for example, since this expression is in terms of x, for it to be independent, it means that x, the variable it has, is raised to the power 0, because anything raised to the power 0 is just 1. So we're going to use that. So we're going just to consider those with x values, because that can be easy for us to find the term independent of x. So we're not going to consider r as the combination and all that. So we're just trying to find the value of r. So we're going to say x raised to the power 12 minus r, then multiplied by, we're going to convert this expression. So we're going to split it using the rules of indices, which says when you have this value, 1 over x is same as saying x to the power negative 1. So we're going to apply that on this expression. We're going to say negative 1 raised to the power r, then multiplied by, that will be x raised to the power negative 1, also multiplied by r. We're now going to take those with x values only. So I'm just going to say x raised to the power 12 minus r multiplied by x. We're going to multiply negative 1 by r, that is negative r. Then we're going to equate this to x to the power 0. for us to find the value of r, okay, for which x is independent. So we're going to say here we just apply the rules of indices, which says when you're multiplying same bases with indices, we just add the indices. So we maintain the same base and just add the indices. So in that rationale, we're going to say x, we're going to say 12 minus r, we add, so we're going to add negative r there, maintain the same base, then this raised to the power x to the power 0. So we're going now to multiply positive times negative, that is negative r. So we're going to say x 12 minus r, then minus r is equal to x raised to the power 0. Since the bases are the same and this is an equation, meaning that what is on the left is equal to what is on the right, so we're going to just equate the powers. So we're going to say 12 minus r is equal to 0. Negative r minus r, that is negative 2r. So we're going to say 12 minus 2r is equal to 0. We're going to take negative 2r to the other side. So we're going to say 12 is equal to 2r. We find the value of r, and r will give us 6. Since we now know the value of r, we're going to substitute this value in the first expression which we had. So we're going to say 12 minus r multiplied by a, 12 minus r multiplied by b to the power r. Where there is r, we now substitute. So we're going to say 12 combination r is 6. Our a, it was x, that is 12 minus 6. Our b, it was negative 1 over x to the power r, that is 6. Okay. The next thing we're going to do here is to find 12 combination r. You can use a calculator, or you can just say 12 combination r. Since this is a combination, when you have n combination r, that is same as n factorial over n minus r factorial, then multiplied by r factorial. So to find n combination r, we're going to say this is same as 12 factorial. We're finding 12 combination 6. So 12 factorial over 12 minus 6 factorial, then multiplied by 6 factorial. When you work out this on your calculator, so it's giving 924. So 924 here. Or you can just work it out on your calculator by saying 12 combination 6. 12 combination 6, and that is 924. Then we're going to multiply by x. 12 minus 6, that is 6, so it will be raised to the power 6. Then multiplied by negative 1 multiplied by negative 1 raised to the power 6, that is positive 1. So that is same as saying 1 over x raised to the power 6. X to the power 6. Then this one, which has x to the power 6, is going to cancel with this, and remain with 924 multiplied by 1. 924 multiplied by 1 is just 924. So basically, this is the term independent of x. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.